Hello everyone, welcome back to Arelith. Today we are continuing the tale of Travis here in this icy land that we've been brought to. We've had some success doing, there's an eagle flying there. We've had some success doing work for the Trackless Sea Adventurers Registry, specifically for the Hovding in here. So we're going to continue that. We've got 3 jobs already lined up. Looks like quite a gaggle here. Seems like a friendly gathering. We've got a patrol to get to. Those demonologists that we were trying to start yesterday. And goblins as well. So we've got a lot on our plate. We're going to try to be successful in our work. I'm tempted to have a look around because the demonologist one specifies recovery of some small ruins beneath the stores. Yeah, so there's basically a cult around here somewhere. May have a look around. Grandma Ayla's tent is that way. What do we have here? The stockade. Okay, it's like where the criminals get sent, I guess.
Hello.
Brought in some bounties. Good work. Yeah. I guess I did bring in some bounties. We got a couple of bounties from the Zvarts that we hunted down before. We'll turn them into her. And she gives us 125 gold. Not too shabby. Good to know. Don't think there's any demonic activity in here, so let's head on back outside. But yeah, still having fun. Still enjoying myself. Still very early on, so we're just a little weakling. But we hope to change that. See if there's any hints on the map. Stockade, Granary, Lodge, Mayor's House, Longhouse, Trade Post, Armory, Hunter's Cave, and Fisherman's Cottage. Nothing leading us to our destination. Could ask these people. Looking to do any writs. The more experience, the better. We ready? Oh, this looks like this large group is heading off that way. I wonder where they are going. I may tail them a bit. Don't want to seem like I'm stalking them or anything, but just a bit curious. She summons a bear. Okay. Seem like they're going around there. Interesting. Looks like a side entrance here into the trade post. I wonder. Where could they be going? Not sure if I should barge in on them, but I'll at least take note of this location. Let's try to do this patrol and get this out of the way. Cure the borders. First up, scout the Ghostwood, then the southern Ghostwood. Scout Moyne Tarn, and then finish up at the Weld, which is where we can also find the goblins, I believe. Okay. I'll head outside the walls then. The patrol is nice and simple. We should be able to do it safely, hopefully. A gathering of individuals here at the fire. Seems the time is now 2300 hours. So it's nighttime, especially frigid. For Travis, his bones are frozen solid. Wigmar here. Got a nice fleshed out description. Love to see it. Persicaria cat. The halfling with the direwolf out here. Yep. There's a lot of people hanging out and about. There's a ghoul. Undead carrion eaters haunt the graveyards and battlefields that bore them, still bearing the rotting flesh they once wore in life. They wore rotting flesh in life? Just kidding. I can read. I'll grab his pearl ring and amulet though. But I think that sign, yeah, Ghost Woods are to the south of here. I'll head that way. We just have to do a patrol. We don't have to put ourselves in harm's way, but this seems like the Ghost Woods. I'm already getting a very ominous feeling as I approach the Ghost Wood. Skeletal remains adorn this barnacle-encrusted shrine. Very foreboding. Travis is no coward. Oh. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to fight. Ghost. Okay. Not too sturdy. How do we fare against the group of zombies? Thrashing us around a bit, but I think we're holding our own. As long as we can get this one down. Oof. Come on, Travis. There we go. They're pretty tough. Another one down. Nice hit. Finish him. Very nice. Okay, so we're able to hold our own against the zombies, but not gonna be easy. This is indeed the Ghostwood. So we've got to head further south into this forest. Then we can backtrack out and go to the other regions. So, let me use this endurance potion. And anything else that I've got. Am I able to use this scroll? I think I got enough lore skill now to be able to use these. Let's go ahead and try it. Yeah, that seemed like it worked. Drink a couple of these and press on. Hear all kinds of spooky sounds. Yeah, there's a lot of undead under there. Keep our distance. Okay. Ooh, there's a few, quite a lot actually. Let's try to sneak past that group if we can. We need to head to the south. I adjusted some of the settings for the recording. It hopefully will look a bit better. Oh no, they're coming. Not sure if it'll be a noticeable difference though. Oh no, we've been diseased. After we take this guy out, I'm gonna try to treat that if I'm able. Alright, let's use the healer kit. Success on healing the disease, but you do... No, that's not a permanent effect on us. We managed to treat that disease in time. This must be further south? Yeah, okay. This is as far as we need to go. Let's turn the other direction and get out of here. Grab with the shadow first. Alright, run for it. Go, Travis, go! Run! I'm gonna try to sprint out. I remember there was a large group here somewhere. I don't want to run into those. I'm gonna try to stay close to these trees. Oh, there's some people. They seem like they've got it handled. They've got quite a large force assembled. I'm just gonna keep moving past. Best of luck to those guys. Okay, Ghostwood successfully patrolled. There were some ghosts. Easy to see how it got its name. But yeah, not too bad. Still level 5. And there's a lot of upgrades that we could make to our gear. And, you know, just gaining more experience as well. But it will take time. Alright, so this sign, Ghostwood South, Mointarn North. Mointarn's the next place we have to patrol, so let's head to the north. Along this path, I think. So far, the coast is clear. Okay, so this is Mointarn. Ooh, wolves. Alright. Don't get eaten alive here, Travis. We get one of them on our side. Can we get both of them? Let's try. Need to wait a second. No, this one doesn't seem to be friendly. I'm gonna try one more time. Failure again. Let's just take him out. Sorry, wolf. Nice. Okay. We're alright. We're alright. This wolf took a few bites in the process, though. Let's patch him up and then heal ourselves, too. Keep on going. Just double check on the way. So Mointarn is the lake to the northwest. The Weld is the forest to the north of the village. So I don't know if we should backtrack and try to find another path, but I'm willing to scout ahead a bit. Be careful we don't run into anything too scary. Seems like mainly animals in this region. Elvengar crossing north, Southern Weld east. Okay, very helpful signs that someone has put up. Oh, there's a goblin over there throwing things at us or shooting? No, I think it's throwing something at us. And a wormling white dragon as well. Can we get this eagle on our side? No. Whoa, the winter wolf breathes ice. Okay. Knock him out of the sky, Travis. Nice. Ouch. The wolf breathed ice on me. Not very nice of you. We gotta get away from that goblin. Okay, so, but the weld is gonna be this way, so let's press on. Got some sand that we could collect there. I don't think I have any reason to do that. Looks like a crag cat. Fabled hunter of men is a sure-footed predator of the north. Wields some magical properties as well. Okay. Try to sneak around here. Heal up our wolf a bit. You're the only companion I need, Winter Wolf. Some salt. Don't think I have any need for salt. There's subterranean pools on the map. Must be an entrance that I can't quite see. But let's head down here into the trees. Seems like the weld. potentially. Yeah, sure enough. The weld. Alright, so we made it. That's the patrol taken care of. We could try to find our way back to the village now. But we do have the goblins that we're hunting down as well. That are supposed to be in this region. In the northern region of the world, in fact. See somebody over here fighting some bears. Like a half-orc gentleman. Hello! I'll say to him. I am hunting the goblins of this place. You know of them. Rug Rockfist. Pretty cool name. Says, yeah, I know them. They're north of here. They... I'll ask him where he's headed. Where are you headed? He nods. Thanks. But you need to go through the caves to get to them. Thanks for the telling. You know, Travis speaks a bit strangely sometimes. Definitely not me having a limited vocabulary. You need to go through the caves to get to them, says Grug. Exploring, was thinking about heading west to see what's there. Ah, I see. Okay, he's headed to the west. We're heading north to find some caves and then to hunt down the goblins. I'm Grug, nice to meet you. It's very nice. I wish your enemies swift defeat. We'll go goblin hunting now. He says you need help. Not sure. How strong is these goblins? We may have recruited a party member here if Grug is willing to aid us in this. Hard to say. Haven't been there for a while. Can show us the way. If you not too bothered. And find it. Probably. Alone also. He shrugs. What Grug wished to do. I like this. Getting some half-orc companionship. Very refined conversation. He's deep in thought here. Sure, let's head that way. I'll invite him to the party then. I'll drop a cheer. Woohoo! Indeed, Travis. Woohoo indeed. The Grug is also using a great axe. Seems like a popular choice. Looks pretty cool. I can't blame him. What's this up here? Nothing destroyed cannot be remade. A lot of altars. Just in case I might have to leave from computer quite suddenly. He sends as a tell. Oh no.
I'll kill you. You'll see.
That's fine. No worries. Yeah, you can send a tell to players that's just out of character in case you need to communicate anything. You get ambushed by these spiders. Guess I should have seen the web, but they're not too tough. Okay. We beat the last of the spiders. I think Grug ran on ahead. There he is. Yeah, let's catch up to him. Run, Travis, run! I see you. Also, use big axe. Is good choice. Get a bit closer to him and tell him. Heal my wolf up as well. Don't want him to end up getting killed. Mind if I mine the coal, he says. Don't mind. It's good. Like he's mining the coal, as he said. Collecting that resource for whatever purposes he may have. Get him, dog. Ooh, a hobgoblin. He kind of looks familiar. He's a little bit different, but could be a cousin of mine. We've got a winterling fire quencher. Small flying creatures with a cruel sense of humor, winterlings are malign fae who dwell in snowy mountains and high cold hills. Well, he is dead now, but we don't need to worry too much. Rug's leading us. Quite a winding path around here. Grug has, ooh, nearly 300 health, so he's definitely more experienced than us. Good to have him along. I'm not quite sure what to expect from these goblins. This cave. I'm sure that it is. The Weld Caverns we've now entered. Big. I'll check that room over there, might be more coal. Sometimes come here for smithing needs. Okay, so he uses the coal for his smithing projects. Ooh. What is this? Troglodyte slave soldier. Okay. Can't read too much, we've gotta focus on fighting. Troglodytes are cave-dwelling reptilian. Fighting battles. Trogs are known for their frosty cunning and horrific stench. Ew. He's just hitting the coal. is good smith. Uses lots of coal, I bet. So he's a smith, he says. He may be able to craft armor and weapons, something better than we currently have. But we could learn the art of smithing ourselves. Good enough to make something strong to hit with. Is good skill. May need to learn. Very, you know, very eloquent speech here from Travis. He's a scholar. Yeah, need quite a bit of coal. Tink lizard. Good to create your own weapons, can trust them. Yeah, that's definitely true. Olek the troglodyte. Ooh, we've got a lot of interesting creatures in here. Grab all the loot. Flick had a pair of boots and a potion. And we continue on. Glad to have run into this guy. That's gonna be a running theme, I think. Running into people that help me out. Ugh, true. Stink bad. Okay, let's get in here. Attack Jers the Trog. Not strong as us. Rah!
All fun and games.
Grab all the loot. We've got some gems. This one had a trap. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that. And some more enemies up ahead. Like a creature frozen into the crystal here. Interesting. Nice. Yeah, Grog is very tough. I'm glad to have him along. We're continuing on this cave. You see it's quite a winding path from where we came in, which was right here. When returning, no need to go through cave, he says. Other way? I'll just focus on keeping up with him. This other way? Then can go over bridge to west. Ah. Grug tough. And strong. No, I mean Grug tough and smart. Shorter way, but locked. Lever on this side. Okay, we passed by some animals here. And yeah, I see the area that we were in. Came through here and went around to the right. Hello. Altoran says, hail friends. Seems to be a half-elf. Two hunting goblins also. Need to... Are we heading to the goblin camp? He kind of invites himself. Kill them. He nods. I'll drop a party invite as long as Grug doesn't oppose. I do indeed. I'd appreciate tagging along for some of the credit. We'll tell Havding Man you did the hard work. Don't worry. Name is Travis. Travis Foul Temper. What does Grug think of this situation? Name is Hal. Good to meet you, Travis. It's good to meet. Goblin death. Wait, it's us. Goblin death awaits us. Yeah, that's more like it. And Grug, I think we'll make quite the mess of those goblins. Yes. Very messy. Very messy indeed. I'll let these two go on ahead. Seem like they know where they're going. Or at least Grug does. Got quite the little party assembled though. All of us seem like warriors. All of us warriors is best group. I'm sure we will, but I may need to return before we reach the end, but I'm sure you can handle it. I'm sure we'll be okay, Grug. Gonna use the fetch command to get my wolf back. I don't know where he ran off to. Ah, that's where he was. Don't remember the exact way through, says Grug. Can find it. Will be past the dead goblins. He laughs. Hehehe. And okay, it was fun, but I need to go. Good luck with goblins. Get back without harm, Grug. Is there a goodbye?
Bye then, if that's all.
Travis's voice is hilarious. Fine, have fun smashing them. Indeed, we will, Grug. Glad he came along for as long as he did. Now the real test begins. All these hobgoblins facing off against this battle chanter. Yeah, there's a ton of these guys. Good thing Hal is a strong warrior in his own right, because I don't think I would fare so well surrounded like that. But we're helping out. We're pitching in. Take out the mounted one. We got this. Nice. Strong for little goblins, says Travis. And let me check on the contract that we have. We've killed enough of them, we just need to execute a Voice of Maglubiet, which I'm sure we will find before long. Gonna let Hal take the lead. There's a hobgoblin chasing us.
All fun and games.
Bad idea to chase us. Get that one out. Oof. He got poisoned, and I got some of it too, even though I was a bit far away. And that one is going to be a permanent debuff, but it's just to our constitution. Don't think I have anything that'll heal that. He rubs his throat. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Let's not touch that again. Good idea. Getting on further in. Seems pretty quiet in this part. Let's see though. Someone just shot an arrow at him. There they are. Yeah. Take him out. Another goblin down. Not many in this part. Maybe hiding. Yup. Predicted it. Probably gathered ahead. Ah! He raises a hand to his brow, squinting. Don't see. I see. They're coming.
The battle is on.
Looks like he cast a buff on the guy that we killed. Very good timing. For us, anyway. That's the voice of Maglubiet himself. We gotta take him out.
Get on them. Attack ace.
I think they've changed my voice lines. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look back in the past, but I feel like I've got a different voice than I had at first. Unsure about that. Well, my winter wolf is no longer my friend.
All fun and games.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. That's a bit odd how my voice changed without me changing it, but maybe the DMs decided I had a unsuitable voice or something. Not sure. Kind of grinds my gears if that's the case, but we'll just keep it pushing, trying to stay positive. Grab what we can. What is this? Acid. Oh, we found another one of those in the past. He said the wolf has turned on us. Yes, indeed it did. Indeed it did. He peeks from behind a tree. Don't want to be too close. No poison. Dagger, some gold, and a club. Not much else. He nods. Good. Gate is opened. And we're gonna make our way out of here. Seems like we're looping back around. Oh, this leads to Elivigar Crossing. Not an area I've been to. More up ahead. Take the healer out just in time. Warg up there.
Time to get what's coming to you.
Take him out. Get him. Yeah, that worked out. And we're on our way out of here. Pretty close to where we came in, I think. Yeah. Good fight. Killed many goblins. Was too fast to keep count. But Hal killed most, methinks. Really? I thought it was you who earned that honor. He chuckles. Could be. Hee hee hee.
The battle is on.
Wolverine fighting the other Wolverines. And a boar as well. We're racking up the XP. Collected a few things from all these enemies that we beat. That's it. That's it. Yeah, I gotta get the right tone. Alright. Now, should be able to head back to the village. That's 2 out of 3 jobs done. Not too bad. Pretty quick work. We're running, we're running. Takes us back to the southern weld, right? Okay, and then we can go to back to Moin Tarn, perhaps. Up to go back to Hovdingman. We'll be happy. Pretty successful little excursion there. How nice. How nice for young Travis. He's really, really, I don't know what he's really doing, actually. Killing goblins. Successfully. But let's just focus on getting back to the village for now. Ooh, more winterling. And turned invisible on us. Okay, we took him out though. Get some more hides from this wolf. And well, Travis, despite your namesake, you have quite the amiable temper. Maybe not towards goblins, though. Hee hee hee. Very true. Only anger sometimes. And this looks like it'll head back to the village. Okay, so this is the other gate out. Yeah, we're coming from the north side now. Let me drink a potion. Gets us back to full health. That seems reasonable. Some things are worth getting angry over. That's true. That's true. That's true. Now we've got a gathering here. All sorts of characters. All set then. Seems like they're beginning an adventure as well. Okay. Back into the Hovding's house. Let's make sure we get this payment.
Well met.
Here to talk about work. We turned in the contract and leveled up as well.
Well met.
Good coin for this. We'll rest for now. We'll rest for now. Al is a good warrior. Welcome to fight alongside anytime. And let's go ahead and level up. Another level of barbarian for me. Just all the same stuff for now. Okay, so we get a feat. I'm gonna go company as well. As to you, Travis, I hope the winds blow you to favorable fields. How poetic. I'm gonna go with the mobility feat, and we're done with that. Now let's turn in the other one.
Well met.
Okay, so we got a little bit of extra XP there as well. Still got a ways to go until our next level, but got more jobs to get to, such as the demonologists. I'll get to the demonologists and other jobs in the near future. Maybe able to take a few more as well. Let me see if I can. So one we just did, Undead from the Ghostwood. I'll take that. And the Bachanagan, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Satyrs, forest claimed by the Satyrs, south of the tundra, west of the Ghostwood. Sure, I'll take that one too. Just to get to next time. And I'll go ahead and get off for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.